Hey you. Yeah, you. Smile. Hi friend, you're listening to Marysaystosmile, the podcast I hope you get something out of. Whether it's a smile, laugh, or learning something about whatever it is we're talking about. Hi everybody. Happy New Year's. We are starting 2021 off on a great note. I have, once again, my girls with me, the council. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Go.
Zoe!
I'm Sharyse.
Sally!
And it's your girl, Mary. I'm very excited that my first episode of the new year is with you guys. So today's topic will be New Year's resolutions. So I think we all know New Year's resolutions, right? For some reason, January 1st, everyone's like, new year, new me. Let me hit you with something, you know? So do you guys, how do you guys feel about New Year's resolutions in general?
I think that New Year's resolutions are just like having life goals. And as a really driven person, I always have goals, whether it's a 1-year plan, 5-year plan, lifelong plan. And so to me, New Year's resolutions are just kind of like short-term goals, actually. Yeah. So I think people should have them so that they stay motivated to keep pushing themselves to be the best versions of themselves that they can be.
I think it's just to start the new year it's good to go into the new year and have a goal in mind of what you want to do. So you're not just aimlessly living life.
Wandering.
Having that mindset, it's a new year, it's new me, and then you're just putting out into the universe, I'm going to try and do better on certain things in life.
I'm kind of 70% of me is yes, I'm for New Year's resolutions. I've done New Year's resolutions. I believe in that. But then 30% of me is just if you want to do something, don't wait for January 1st to start doing it. If you think of something, just start doing it then. Who cares if it's December 27th and the year's almost over? If you have ideas or things that you want to do, just do it. Shia LaBeouf. Just do it.
That's a good point.
Okay. So, it's the new year. Do you guys have any resolutions for 2021?
2021, I'm hoping is gonna be a really good transformative year.
Ooh, transformative.
Fancy.
Yeah. So, some of my resolutions include graduating college.
Yay! Our little baby.
That I want to figure out what my graduate school plans are a little bit better, because being a teacher and being a flight attendant aren't what they used to be. I want to do that. Last year's goal was to be 125 pounds. I'm not quite there yet, but I think I can definitely do that next year.
Wow.
That's the weight of my left thigh.
That was 13-year-old Mary.
I was heavier than that, 13 years old.
Okay, well, period.
Yeah, so, we're just trying to, live our best, fit, healthy lifestyle, doing it the right way, which is why it's taking me so long, because I'm not just, not
You're
eating.
exercising and eating right. Yes. Nice.
I think just to get better at adulting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah.
That's my life resolutions.
I wish there was a book for adulting. This is the things you need to know, taxes.
Period.
Or bills or something. Or insurance.
How to get a job, write a resume.
Other countries do that. It's
They do?
just America. Maybe not a book, but in school they focus more on life.
Oh.
Because they accept that not everyone's going to go to college.
Yeah.
We operate under the assumption that everyone needs to go to college to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Word.
Yeah.
My resolution for this year is to be more health conscious.
Oh.
I'm already health conscious of what I'm putting into my body.
She is.
But also, knowing what foods that make me react this way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to work on that. And then also find a new job.
Word.
So sorry to my company if you're listening.
Cut that out?
You don't know where I work.
That's true. And I would be very shooketh if your company was so, Marysaystosmile, episode whatever this is. Damn.
But you're going to blow up, so who knows?
Thank you, sis.
Yes. So find a new job. And then it's not a 2021 goal, but it's in the next 5 years, I want to find a house.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think
we all
lot of
want
us want our own house. I think, okay, for listeners that don't really know us or anything, really quick, let's give ages. I'm 25.
Zoe's 21.
Sharyse is 24.
And I'm 24. This is Sally.
So we're all kind of getting to that age where it's like we're ready to like make those big moves. Yes. I don't know. Okay, so my 2021 resolutions. One, I feel like ever since like my last year of college, I've been trying to work on this. It's very hard, but like I want to find what I'm passionate about. So I feel like 2020 starting this podcast and everything was kind of like a good step in that direction. So maybe 2021 will be like finding what I'm passionate about and then putting more effort into like social media platforms.
Do it.
Low key.
Yes.
And do you have a follower goal?
A follower goal? Ooh, that's a good one. For Instagram, I would love to do like 1,200, low-key 1,500. That would be dope. On this podcast, I would love to have like at least 100 views every episode. That would be cool. Yes. And then we'll see. Oh, TikTok, like, let's make that 1K. We nowhere near that. But like, I look, you want to try to be more active on TikTok.
You just gotta post.
Yeah. I think I'm just scared of like the little babies judging me. I don't know why. But
why
like,
are you gonna let the little kitties?
I don't know
the
why.
Little gremlins.
18-year-olds scare me. Like,
but there's like a niche for everything.
Yeah, there really is. I have seen so many different things on TikTok.
So many different things.
Sammy has sent me some weird shit.
Oh,
Thank
period.
You,
period. The For You page, I'm like, is it for me?
I know.
Nice to know this exists, but fascinating. So what kind of resolutions, we've kind of already talked about it, but like what are specific resolutions that you've made in the past? And then did you stick to them or follow through or complete?
Well, one resolution that I tried to start in the past was at the end of every year, so like December 31st? Is there 31 days in December?
Yes.
December 31st, I would write myself a letter and I would not read it until December 31st next year when I wrote the next letter.
That's a cute idea.
And I did that for like 2-3 years. I kind of just got over it because I started that. I want to say it was the time I was going through like the end of a relationship. So it was like the end of an era and I'm like, okay, I need to really start evaluating what I'm doing with my life. So if I can take a look at who Zoe was 365 days ago, take a look who she is now and really evaluate like that growth.
That's so cool.
So that was like a resolution I kept only for a few years. I stopped doing it because I don't know.
Evolved.
I'm evolved. No, I'm not evolved. Like, nowadays, I feel like I hold myself a lot more accountable on the daily, on the monthly, so I don't feel like I have to just hold myself accountable one day a year.
Ooh!
Yeah, like I try to do it more often so that I don't feel like I'm just sluggishly crawling my way to the end of a goal.
Oh, okay. You're so mature. Like, whenever you speak and like you say certain things, I'm like, bro, like, a couple years ago, what is that? You were like 17, 18?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, 17, 18-year Mary would never have thought of that shit. What's up?
I don't know if I had like very specific goals. Like one I can think of is I would just like I need to get better at dance.
Ooh.
Or just like be more involved in the dance community here. Or just be in places. I did that.
Girl, I just want to put that in there.
Sharyse is so ingrained into the Hilo dance community.
Yeah, sort of. But yeah.
I don't remember my resolutions. Most of them were like dumb. Like
what?
Like I'm gonna lose like 50 pounds this year.
Oh, word.
Big.
But then it wasn't like
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't like
realistic.
Yeah, realistic or logical.
But
like I feel like most of my goals were like this year I'm gonna graduate, and then you know you're gonna graduate, but you know you're putting it out there,
right?
Or like this year I'm gonna find a job, kind of things like that.
I relate to Sally. I did some dumb resolutions.
I would like to hear these dumb resolutions.
Okay, so same thing. I think a lot of girls, at least at one point of their life, their New Year's resolution had to do something with weight.
Yes.
I think the mindset as you get older hopefully will shift from I want to like lose weight to like I want to have a happy, healthy body. You know, like I want to feel comfortable in my body. I want to feel confident in my body. And if that just so happens to be I lose 10 pounds, I lose whatever amount of weight, cool. But I think it's like focusing less on like this thing and then turning it into something a little bit more positive and nice to yourself. But like your girl, of course, like Mary Kimura, wow, first last name, she was obsessed with getting a boyfriend. So there was like many resolutions where my resolution was like, I'm gonna get a boyfriend this year.
That's not a bad thing. I think if you want to manifest a boyfriend,
Right.
you put it out into the universe. Dory Yamada told me that.
Oh, true that.
Dory Yamada told me I could get an Asian dancing doctor with no student debt and dual insurance.
Hey.
Haven't gotten that. But, you know, you can manifest
You can manifest it. You can manifest it. I think it was just very unhealthy for me to be so obsessed with, like, I need to find a man when I don't need to find a man. I'm working on becoming a strong, independent woman.
Yes, queen.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So there was stuff like that. I think like I would like some of our resolutions would be like I want to own certain things, which I don't think was bad, but it's just I think I'm trying to focus more on like I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Like personal
growth,
Yeah.
personal growth goals now.
Mhm.
Yes. How do we feel about the upcoming year, aka 2021? How do you feel about her? She's coming. She's here.
She's basically
She's
here.
here.
I mean, if she's listening.
Hi. Welcome.
Yikes.
Obviously, we want every subsequent year for the rest of our lives to get better and better and better. I mean, I thought that in 2019. I'm not saying 2020 was the worst year of my life, but it was pretty terrible for the entire world as a whole.
Yeah.
Period.
So I don't want just 2021 to be good for me. I want it to be good for the general consensus.
Oh, period.
Because I feel like just the world was so depressed this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
made me more depressed than my usual depressed level. So I think if we could just have a shift in mood that would just uplift and motivate everyone to rocket into the rest of their lives, that'd be awesome.
Word.
Less death too.
Oh. Yes.
Knocks on wood.
I know. I was like, because didn't we like low key start off 2020 with Kobe's death or something? No,
That was the middle.
that was I lied.
It was before COVID though, right?
It was
No,
after.
it was on your birthday.
Was it?
We were having
D&D?
yeah, D&D, and then we were eating food, and they were like, Kobe died.
I don't remember
Wow,
this.
that was a long time ago.
That what? Yeah, because I know it was before COVID.
I know it was before COVID because everyone was saying if it was during COVID, they wouldn't have gone on the helicopter because there would have been no basketball game, and then they would still.
I believe it was on your birthday.
Yikes.
Yeah, we lost Santana,
Oh,
aka Naya Rivera. Rest in love.
rest in love. There's many actually.
Chi-Chi Divine. Anybody
Oh, yes,
who's a
drag.
drag listener?
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda forever.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That's on period. I really want to watch that movie. That movie.
Said it real loud.
No, it's okay. We'll leave it in there.
Oh, but Sally Sharyse, how do you guys feel about 2021?
I'm excited because I had a lot of things planned for 2020, but obviously it didn't happen. But I'm hoping it'll get better, not just for me, like Zoe said, everybody.
Yeah.
So that we can just live life.
Period.
Yeah. And not have to like worry about going outside. Even though I don't like going outside.
But you like to have the option.
Yeah, I
like to
to
have
go
the
outside.
Yes.
Yes. 2021. I hope the world is healing.
Healing.
It's a good
Word.
Diction.
Yes.
Snaps.
Hopefully vaccines are working. They bring out, I guess, different options of vaccines. So like people who have allergic reactions to a certain one can also take a different one. There's a lot of skepticism over it. But I hope, the world is going to a better place where
We're dying.
like, low-key we are.
That is true.
You know, like back in the day it was like recycle, you gotta like help the Mother Earth be better. But but now we gotta help the world population be better.
Yes.
But I feel like the environment has also gotten better because Mother Nature was like, "Oh, you want to destroy me? Let me tell you."
destroy
Oh,
me.
yeah, it's not bad.
Well, yeah, because then people were out less, polluting
Yeah.
less.
Did
Yeah.
you see the pictures of China?
Yeah. Or like the waters in certain places
Oh, yeah.
got like clear and beautiful and everything.
I mean, also on a superficial note, I want to go on a girls' trip with the squad.
That's what I mean.
Okay, so in 2020, okay, like right before it got real bad, we were supposed to go to South Korea. And then literally, like, right when we were gonna buy plane tickets, it got bad. And like, we respect our mother's wishes. Are we all over 20? Yes, whatever, we're adults, but we respect our mother's wishes. And all of the moms here were like, so it's a no. Or like, they were just very like, we care about your health. It's looking pretty weird. Don't do it. And then we did it because
it's a good thing we did it.
Yeah.
It was like that huge rainstorm when we were supposed to be in Korea.
Yeah, it was flooding.
Mm-hmm. But also, like, when we were supposed to go was when I think they were, like, also spiking.
Yeah.
I think what I learned from that is mothers do know best often.
Oh my god.
Because I truly did not believe it was going to be this bad. I was like, there's no way.
So personally, for 2021, I turned 25 on October 25th, 2020. And everyone's like, I guess the year, if your year and if your age and the day match up, that's your golden year. So because it's 25-25, it's supposed to be like golden year. And I just feel like so far it's been kind of rough. So I'm kind of just like, hopefully 2021 will be more golden. No, I've never heard it before either.
Yeah.
But when I told all my coworkers, they were all like, it's your golden year. And I was like, what? They were like, 25 on the 25th. And then once they said that, the government listening to me showed me on Instagram and TikTok that it's a thing. Like, when you turn the age on the day, it's your golden year. So I feel bad for people that, like...
So when I was 3,
that's my golden year. No, so there was a 5-year-old turning 5, and they're like... Or he turned 5 on the 5th, and they're like, it's your golden year! And I was like, oh, so like if my baby's about to be born, I'm just gonna hold it in till like later on in life.
Double digits.
I guess. So yeah, Sharyse and Zoe, you guys got some time.
Mine passed away.
But your prime is still coming. Okay. It's coming, girl.
Just look at your astrological rising sun, falling moon.
I don't believe in that. No, just joking. But yes. Alrighty, so if Corona were to magically disappear completely in 2021, the world just kind of, like, things just open up and such and such and such. What are things that you guys want to do?
First is book a flight with my friends. I think I would want to have more shows.
Oh, yes.
We be dancers, we be performers, and we have been deprived, I think is a good word.
Yeah,
deprived, detained, oppressed. No. I mean, people have it worse, but like it's been hard to dance in small spaces, aka living room, to try to choreograph for big groups, aka it's impossible.
Yeah.
So I think I'd really want to have a show, and if Corona could just magically disappear, I think I would feel more inspired to choreograph more. I don't know.
Create.
Yeah, because when I started teaching dance online, like my motivation to do choreo and to teach class just didn't feel the same as when we were in person, where I could feed off of their energy. I could see where they were doing well, what they liked, what they didn't in real time. Versus now I literally have to have conversations with them about what they like, what they don't like. Like, evaluate it via course evaluation, basically.
Which is hard because I feel like what people say, it's like because you're thinking about it versus like if you actually see their bodies doing it, their bodies are going to tell you way more than what they're going to tell you.
Yeah. So in an ideal world, I would just be able to grow as a performer and creator. Teacher, because we would just have the opportunity for enhanced growth.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to Korea. We're going to Korea.
Council is going to Korea.
That was the thing I was like most looking forward to. My first international trip.
I know, Sharyse leaving the country.
To the homeland.
Yes, out of the 4 of us, she is the only one to have not left the country. I was really excited for you.
I was a little anxious, but
But I feel like once we landed, you'll be like, yeah!
I'm like, I'm home, y'all. Leaving.
Traveling, just anything with traveling.
Yeah.
Could be just getting on a plane, going to Oahu.
Yeah.
I just want that option.
Yes.
I'm so glad we went.
Yeah, right before it got really bad.
It was like way before things were crazy.
Yeah.
It's like right when things were getting crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We were wearing masks. We were the only people
we were the
wearing
only
masks.
ones. And people were like, why are they wearing masks? This is the new norm. Set the trend.
Yeah, literally.
So general consensus is we all want to travel.
Yeah.
Do you guys think you have like traveling styles, low-key?
Like our clothes or like
No, like
more strict to the
Yeah.
itinerary, or like a laid back, like
chill
just
kind
go with the
of.
flow.
Some people are backpackers, some people are not. Me. Some people, just what kind of things do you think about, or I guess plan for when you travel?
I'm a very efficient packer.
Can't relate.
I play Tetris with all of my belongings, make sure that I have basically a whole suitcase to bring stuff back. And based on most of my traveling, I find it easier if you're part of a group where some higher power plans it. You just pay, show up.
Like a tour.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah, like a tour. Most of the stuff I did was like church-based. It was like super religious and helped me a lot in that sense because I was around people my age.
Yeah.
Versus, I think, like, just general tours, you have
Everyone.
a multitude of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I like that aspect of not having to do anything. But if I had to choose between just la-di-da all over the country and a strict itinerary, I would wholly choose strict itinerary.
Yes.
I'm also a schedule girl.
Mm-hmm.
If you couldn't tell by my bujo
Yes.
and everything, it gives me a peace of mind to know that this is what's planned for today. Like, it doesn't have to be like from 9 to 9:03, I am peeing in the bathroom.
We want to be efficient with our time.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. That's what I really appreciate about this friendship is that, like, when we even talked about this trip, we were kind of just like sending out what we want to do, and we have like similar vibes in the sense it's like, if we're going somewhere, we're paying money, we are going to get the most we can out of it. You know, we're not just like, yes, I think relaxing days are so needed, but it's just like, you don't want to like spend an hour or two going, what are we doing? Or, oh, da-da-da-da-da. And it's nice too with the group because it's 2 and 2. It's like, you know, if we wanted to do something, you guys want to do something, it's fine. Versus if it was like 3, and if 2 wanted and 1 didn't, you can't just send off little person by themselves.
I got friends.
I mean, but also
we'd be sending you off to go meet with your friends.
Yeah. Sally, what are travel things you think about?
Oh.
One of our more seasoned travelers.
I go into detail. I
use a 901 to 902.
Oh, no. I'm just more like, I will look at every single airline and find the cheapest one but also like
the best. Best for price.
Best for price and like best on time. Like, I don't want to be having layovers for 3 hours on one city.
Period.
Like, I want to be like maybe an hour layover. Like, I'm just like an hour layover. And then we get to our destination.
Yes. Sally is like our event coordinator. You know? She is the one we give our money to.
She is the one Leslie trusts.
Yes. She's the one that's going to like pick our Airbnbs or hotels, do the flights and everything, and we just go, all right.
Here's my card.
You robbed me of $1,200, I guess. Like.
But yeah, I like to have those like things in detail, but like for things we do in a place, I'm just like, I'm open to anything. Like, if we don't hit it all today, we can always do it tomorrow.
Yes.
And then like if we go to like a museum and then we spend like
more time
than we were supposed to, I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or we hit up a side food stall.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Word.
I also appreciate, like, the 4 of us we like to stay in nice places. Like, that's something we're willing to spend a little bit of money on.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to backpackers and people that just kind of wing it / rough it. Like, I hear some of my other friends who travel talk, and they're just like, yeah, you know, I just slept in this sketchy house with people that I've never met and da-da-da. And I get it. I mean, that sounds like an experience. But just with my needs, personality and such, I personally could never do it, you know, like, or I would not choose to do it and everything.
I want to do Amazing Race though, and you have to backpack.
What is Amazing Race again?
It's the one they give you clues and you have to go all the way around the
Yeah,
world.
you go around the world. You have a big ass backpack on your back. You do challenges that are relevant to the culture of the place that you're in, and you can win $1 million. Cute, but you have to backpack.
See, that's different though. But like that's your purpose. Versus like if I'm on a vacation and I'm relaxing or something, it's like I'm going to relax. But if that's like mission.
I think one backpacking experience would be great. Like I think I want one before I die. So it'd have to be soon because I need this when I'm 60.
Oh, that is also true. I would be down to do backpacking if like I did it with a group of friends / someone was experienced doing it. Yeah. Because also like from things that I've heard, like you kind of have like you can't be like like how do I say it? You can't be soft. I don't know, because you're literally just gonna have to like talk to a bunch of people, figure your life out, and I'm just like, okay.
I'd love to hear from a backpacker person though.
Carrie, she always talked about it.
Yes.
I never actually like hung out with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our friend Carrie would always tell us about her backpacking adventures through other countries. And whenever she would tell you the story, I swear at the end of every story, you were like, how are you alive?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So 2021, if we can, South Korea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but what if it was like we were only limited to the United States of America?
Same.
Would we do Disneyland? No.
What, like,
California.
when pandemic is not a thing, or like is pandemic still a thing?
Ooh, okay. If we're being realistic, like things, I don't know.
Like things have died down a little, but they're not gone.
Yeah, or like you're allowed to travel without quarantining and testing and such.
It's the mainland though.
I know. I think I'd just go to Oahu or something. Let's go to Molokai.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's
go
back.
to Molokai.
Okay, inter-island travel. We love that.
Or just like to Waikoloa.
Yeah.
Staycation.
Spa.
Yeah.
I want to do a spa one day.
Same. I don't think I've ever done one.
I've never done a
Me
spa.
neither. Because it's too expensive in my eyes.
Yeah. Or like, I mean, like we've done like mini facials at like places or stuff, but like not like the full experience.
Like they give you a massage.
Yes, we get a robe.
Oh,
You literally naked. You know, that's what I'm expecting. I want a robe, naked, people giving me the full massage, low-key an hour. Yes. Okay. Well, kind of like how we wrapped up the Christmas holiday episode, let us all wish the listeners a happy 2021, some sort of message-ish. Yes? Okay.
Well, Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope you have a great year. And it's okay if you don't achieve everything on your to-do list. The point is that you're living life. Keep doing you.
Yes.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. I know 2020 was really hard.
Yeah.
So keep in mind about your mental health.
Word.
And hopefully 2021 will be better.
Happy New Year, everyone. I think if there is one thing to be learned from 2020, it's to use it as a mirror to reflect on those previous experiences and to grow through these next experiences that you are about to embark on.
Damn. Okay, so once again, very grateful to anyone and everyone who is listening in. Happy New Year. I hope 2021 is amazing for you, whether big or small. I hope you find reasons to find your happiness in life, whether it's just simple smiles every day or having amazing memories with your friends or loved ones. I hope you guys have a great year and see you next episode.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi there. That was an episode of Marysaystosmile. Please like, share, review, and subscribe. Basically, however you're listening to this podcast. Also, I've made an email for you guys to send questions or topics that you would like for me to discuss / talk about. It's going to be hiMarysaystosmile@gmail.com. One more time, hiMarysaystosmile@gmail.com. Anyways, I hope you have the most amazing day. Bye!